Hello, everybody. It's Ryan from TheStroseBros, and we're here for the series that's going to be uploaded opposite of Xenoblade. This is my favorite game of all time. Number one, numero uno. And what game is that? Well, I mean, Majora's Mask. Well, Majora's Mask is close. I'd say definitely top five. But no, you probably already know from the title, but just in case you don't, we'll start this bad boy up. Got a warning, health and safety. We got a warning for health and safety. Ooh, we got to press any button to continue. Let's see. It was made by Nintendo, developed by Intelligent Systems, published by Nintendo. That's what I meant. Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. The word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand-Year Door starts here. So we've got an introduction with Princess Peach of all people. Finally, I have a minute without Toad watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toad's. He's so stifling. So stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is this town's very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy, Missy! Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, oh, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where the legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it and will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one of myself touches it. Ooh. I know if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. Hello everybody, welcome to Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door, my favorite game of all time. And I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way, because it's been 12 years since this game came out and it's still number one. So many good memories associated with this game. And I can replay it so many times, like even here I've got a file. You may notice, if you've played this game before, that I'm kind of over-leveled for that portion in the game. I'll explain when I get to a point that makes sense. I'm level 18 with only 2 of the stars, so we'll go with file 4 here. This is blue, and I love blue. Favorite color. So we'll just throw in name here. Boop. Nope, not F. And let's get this started. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. So far we got Xenoblade, my favorite game of 2015, and now we got Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, my favorite game of all time. Should be a good, couple of videos that are coming out for you guys. Let's start off with a prologue. Got a similar kind of intro to as the first Paper Mario and then 64. Mail call! Got a nice little cameo from Power Carry Partner from the first game. And just like before, we got Luigi coming to get the mail. Talk about deja vu. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. Alrighty, what kind of deal are we getting swindled into? What do you know? It's true, there was a weather map in here with the letter. Check it out. Alrighty, we got this map. You can just check it out. You see we got a moon, and we got a little, what looks like a cheap chip in the bottom right. We're going on a boat. Paper Mario, 1000 Year Door. Prepare for me to endlessly gush about this game throughout the series, so yeah. Fun fact, you can actually just kind of hang here and listen to the music if you want, but I'll leave that if you want to do that in your own time. Let's press A and move on. I just like how the sun is kind of drawn in kind of crayon style. Now for the true prologue. We got a rogue's welcome. Now let's start this baby off. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport. There it is indeed. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. One of the most amazing town themes, in my opinion. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather, even though it was totally sunny when we were coming in. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess here waiting for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. It just flips itself around. Alright. I see where you're going with that boat. And we take control. We are in Rogueport. We got a nice dock here. Basic controls, we can move around with our analog stick here. We do not have the spin from Paper Mario 64, so that is one thing I will say that 64 has over 1000 Year Door. With our Z button, we can bring up our menu here. We got our health, which is how much damage we can take in battle before we fall and get a game over. FP up there, it's like our magic points, our mana, whatever you want to call it, that equivalent. The star up there is the star points, that's our experience, and we start off with 100 coins. So we're already rich. Got a save block here, that's let us save our progress. And let's just talk to somebody in Heavens for, see if anybody's seen Peach around. Boy, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. Look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is you never know when you're going to kick the old bucket. True indeed. So we got some toads, we got some bombs. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh, come off, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking. So be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you, creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop, right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Well, whatever we're gonna do, we gotta go and stop this injustice. Like I'd go anywhere with smelling lunatics like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, there's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa Bomb. And we get our introduction in our first battle right off the bat. And we cannot flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, alright? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit with your hammer. We shall try just that. So, unlike in the original Paper Mario, we do not have to wait past the prologue to get our action commands. What that means is we have more of an involved battle style than most turn-based RPGs. So if you see there at the bottom, you can press A just before stomping on an enemy. And we do another hit. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. We can also guard to decrease the damage that we take from Lord Crump here. And we also have our hammer, which we can show off right now. Just hold to the left, and then let it roll. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wheeling on him. Also, I messed up there. There is another kind of guarding you can do. If you press B instead of A, you have a chance to counterattack. You have a smaller window to, it's called super guarding. You have a smaller window to super guard than you do to normal guard. But it is better than just the regular guarding because you can do damage back instead of just decreasing the damage that you take. Also, we have a new tactic. There are moves called stylish moves, which are additions to the action commands. Each move that you use has a different stylish command, which its use comes in later, which I'll explain. But for now, we can learn that if we press A after we already do the jump, then we get some stylish moves. They don't affect the experience points that we get or anything like that, so it's just if you want to practice right now. You did it, yes, and you got star points. And she's just going to explain the leveling up system. Or the fact that we actually can level up, which I kind of talked about. Okay, gotten a couple decent shots in. I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Processing power. It's got blast processing. Punish him. Oh no, we're being ambushed. Rocks off, bamboozled. Speckledorf. That's not even the word I agree with. Quick, this way. No, looks like we got out of there unscathed. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Indeed. That little panel over here that looks suspicious, because we can't do anything in here for a while. So we'll just go up the stairs. Stop. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Ugh, crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I've just got to give you a little reward. My name's Gumbella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? It's me, Amadi. Are you? Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Oh, yeah. Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. Oh, we're looking for a treasure too. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Now, if you look in the background there, you can see two Piantas, and they'll kind of have their own little cutscene that plays out simultaneous to ours. So if you want to keep an eye on that while we kind of go through this. Whoa, 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 Bucko! What you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have got to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly! That isn't Master Mario. Oof. Stay down, bro. The boss sends his greetings. How's that road taste, punk? Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this. It's a nice little interesting scene. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another at this sort of place. Ho ho. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little bird? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? And it took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. No, but I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. Oh, well, of course me. I believe I'll recline at the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in and yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all your HP. I must say, though, for the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach, did you mean like Peach the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec. This is crazy. Princess Peach sent you the treasure map? Oh, yeah. Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone, then, you think? Think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Knowing Peach, probably. Ooh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If you start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Sounds like a good idea. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella, join your party. Unlike Paper Mario, we got a Goomba party member that isn't garbage. Goombella's abilities are primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Goomba, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? Indeed. Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty headbutt. She can also look up enemy weaknesses, HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. Like I said, infinitely better than Goombario. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. There's what Professor Frankly looks like. Alrighty, so we'll keep an eye out for him. We have our party member, and one big improvement over Paper Mario 64, our party member has health. In the old one, whenever they got hit, they would just be stunned for a certain amount of turns. I like it so much better with them actually having a separate health bar. So this is Rogueport, the main district here. And you can do a kind of morbid joke by having Mario kind of hang through the noose. I love this town so much. Like, if there was any kind of video game world I would love to be in, it would either be, the Bionis from Xenoblade Chronicles or Rogueport. And it's like, I know Rogueport's like all like messy and supposed to be like the ugly town. But like, if I could constantly hear this music, that'd be sick. Like, this game is one of the few that I've actually purchased the soundtrack for. And like, it's just so worth, like, even when I'm not playing, I'll have like a day where like I've gone like a few months without playing, maybe even a year, And I'll just sit down and have a listen through the soundtrack and just remember like everything. It's just definitely one of my most memorable games throughout my childhood. And continuation of turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Bravo is heating up. Apparently, best stay indoors. Also, just like in Paper Mario 64, you can check the backside of the news bulletin, and usually there's some kind of flavor text. Graffiti corner. I just saw the most beautiful, elegant princess here in Rogueport. I think I'm smitten. Podley's best customer. If we don't know Podley, he's actually the owner of the bar here, right below the inn, and right back there, the little beanish guy from kind of reference towards Superstar Saga. And we got this guy singing here. We'll just let him do his own thing. Before we go, well, we can go look for Professor Franklin. We can just explore this place to kind of see what's up. We got a shop here. We got a ton of shop. We have, 100 coins. We can buy some fire flowers. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you get enough prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again? No, thank you. Take your time and enjoy your shopping. So basically what he's talking about adds up to rewards over here. If we buy 10 items, we get 10 points. 20 items, 20 points. Sometimes there are days where there's double shopping points, I believe. Yeah, so we won't deal with that right now, but we're going to go over the items here. We got Mushroom. Restores 5 HP, restores 5 FP. Cure status ailments. Does 3 damage to every enemy on the field unless they're fire resistant. Puts enemies to sleep if they are affected by it. And this lets you sometimes get out of battles for free. But I'm going to buy a few fire flowers for a specific reason. I say 3 is all I need. And I'm going to buy a mushroom. And that should be good. Because believe it or not, we're going to get into a mini-boss battle during this video. So we can check out back here. Just, take your time and enjoy because we'll be like, let's see, we got this guy back here. That's Magumba. Agumba, obviously. I think he's on the lam from somewhere. I mean, why else would he be chilling in this back alley? It's nasty here. Alright, so we just got people hanging out. We got skull graffiti back there in the background. And look here, we got a nice little house. It's empty, it's full of bugs. This might be a place to remember for later. Alright, let's go check out the west side. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? Alright, well, let's wait here for a second. Alright, I'm bored. Squeak. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? Sorry? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. No. Fine, if that's your plan. Then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Well, looks like we actually have to take responsibility for our actions. I don't know anywhere we could buy a contact lens in the Mario World, so I guess the shop would be the best option. Let's go talk to them. Welcome. Yes, welcome to the TheStroseBros Bazaar. Yeah, we broke that lady's contact lens. Oh, what's that? You want a contact lens? Wait just a moment. Gee, Phil, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Alrighty. That woman doesn't need her eyes for anything right now anyway. She's just blocking the way. So we'll just save right there. And look at this dog guy. Professor Franklin? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter the town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you or what? Alrighty, so he's gonna be on the east side, but first, we can get some secrets. Our first one A star piece. I love a piece of a star. What this will be used for, I'll explain later when it becomes relevant, but we got one right here behind these boxes. There's another one we can actually get if we go to the inn and go to the top floor. And there's Toadsworth if we want to go talk to him. I'm just going to skip that. Here, I want to show off a badge shop. This is not open at the moment, but it's open at 11 a.m. today, which just means come back later in the story. Because we technically haven't learned about badges yet, so they can't sell us any. If you see the little pixels right there, we got a star piece right at the back of this roof. And we can jump off, and we end up back here, back where we were talking to that Goomba who was on the lam from someone. Alright, so we mainly explored kind of everything we can do in this main area with what we currently have. So let's go to the east. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. Oh, snap. And yeah, he steals half no matter how much you have. If you still have the 100, he would steal 50 coins. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. Well, actually, we can go back since we ran this way. Let's see if we can go confront this bad guy. There are a few places I think I might know if I were like stealing someone in on the run. It would be this back alley. So we can check over here, and he's not back there, so let's check that abandoned house. Right here. Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. And there you go, you got every single coin that you lost back. Kind of a secret if you don't know to go back there. But now we'll fully check out the east side of Rogueport. Alrighty. Now, one thing I want to make note of. This stumped me when you actually have to, because you do have to go back here. Look at this little trick wall here. Later in the game. I never knew about this, and it caused me to not be able to progress in the game for such a long time. And we get to that point, I'll kind of bring that up again. Let's talk to this guy. I'm pulling another card trick today, making tons of loot. But somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you. Well, we don't want to get bonked, so we'll just keep moving. What's this guy? Looks like he's doing something shifty. Hey, my name is Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now. Alrighty. If we go up here on this box, we get another star piece. That's just kind of what I wanted to show. I want to show this guy Darkly. He's going to be important for later. So we got a door with a shine sprite on it. Let's go in. Oh, we got a bearded man. Actually, a mustached man. To power up your partner, talk to me from the other side of the table. Well, let's see what this guy talking about. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for free. So, which partner do you want to like me to power up? Huh? You don't have enough shine sprites. Be gone. Come back with more. Alrighty, so I guess we'll come back here when we do find some shine sprites. And I'll tell you right now, this is Professor Frankly's house, but we're not going to go in there just yet. That'll probably be saved for next time. But before we go, let's talk to this guy. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robots. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, and in a fight I'll have to whip you up good. So we can either pay to have him pass, we can say we're not paying, and we can say we can take you. We'll do that option. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. And we got our first mini-boss. So we can switch to Goombella here with Y, make her go first. She's got a head bonk, attack enemies with a head bonk. And we got Tattle, view enemies' descriptions and see their HP in battle. We'll do this. So Tattle, just line up this cross and circle, and to do a south, you press A immediately after. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. She assumes that we've kind of gone a little bit into the game before fighting this guy. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. So he's at 20 HP, and we get hurt if we actually jump on him. So we can try using our hammer. And the stylish command for our hammer is doing the A right after. So this is why I brought the Fire Flower specifically for this battle, because Goombell cannot hurt him in any way, shape, or form. You can get a second stylish there if you... Well, actually, you can get multiple stylishes with the hammer if you kind of time it just right. So now we'll throw out a Fire Flower, because they do 3 damage each. Even though it's on a singular target, we can kind of cheese our way through this battle. And I'm kind of doing badly on the timing here. So I think there's a slight, second lag on the my display here. That's probably because it's like a 3-frame window. I think for the Super Guard, and I don't even know if the regular guard, what the exact frames of it are. But I'll adjust soon enough and show off a Super Guard at some point. So let's go off with a hammer. Use our last Fire Flower. And I probably should have bought one more, but if I can Super Guard this right, we won't need it. Oh, okay. Huh, that hurt. You have no chance of beating me. Trust me, so you better run. Yeah, if you don't seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep on going. No, I'm not going to leave my fate to me Super Guarding right now, so I'll just use that mushroom that I bought. You can try to Super Guard. It's just kind of getting used to the delay here. Okay, or not. Super Guarding, if he throws it, doesn't do anything because he's not nearest to contact. But if we finish him off, we get 22 star points. That's a big amount. Let's start off with a little bit of a lead. And crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? Indeed. So with that kind of fail of a battle that we managed to sneak through, we're going to end this part off. Next time we're going to go inside Professor Franklin's house and go talk to him about the map. Maybe even see if we can find Princess Peach. But knowing that this is not an hour-long game, that's not going to be the case. See you guys next time.